the river has become one of the most polluted rivers in the country.
Dozens of chemical factories line the iconic Tennessee River. But with industry comes concerns over pollution, and specifically in Morgan and Lawrence counties, the threat of PFAS, better known as forever chemicals. Just recently, the EPA proposed a change that would radically affect drinking water for North Alabamians. WAAY 31's Megan Reyna digs deeper into those proposals.
There is a little bit of hope, at least on the PFAS end.
A little bit of hope. Tennessee Riverkeeper founder David Whiteside has been raising concerns over PFAS, or per and polyfluoroalkyl substances, for more than a decade. It's a cancer-causing chemical used in industrial settings. In 2019, 3M admitted to illegally dumping PFAS into the Tennessee River.
The EPA was forced by necessity and by the toxicity of PFAS to start acting on that, and there is progress there.
So what would change? Water systems would have to monitor for 6 specific PFAS chemicals and let the public know what they find.
When I first came into this office in 2020, the guideline that was set by the EPA was around 70 parts per trillion, and potentially looking at going to under 5 parts per trillion.
Decatur City Council President Jacob Ladner is well aware many people will be looking to see if the River City's water is meeting those new standards.
You know, the testing levels that have been published are close to what the EPA's potential change would be.
Decatur Utilities General Manager Ray Hardin declined to do an interview on camera, but he did say back in the fall they reached out to a company who focuses on alternative PFAS treatments. He says they're planning to do a study of Decatur Utilities, but Hardin admits they're very early on in that process.
If we need a new wastewater treatment plant in Decatur, like 3M had to pay for in West Morgan and East Lawrence, then that's on the table now.
Whiteside is referring to the reverse osmosis treatment system that cost the West Morgan East Lawrence Water and Sewer Authority more than $30 million. Brenda Hampton lives in Cortland and was behind the fight to get that new system installed.
I did have it tested by a lab in Sacramento, California, and our water came back no detect for PFAS or any type of chemicals in our water. And so that was a great day for us in Lawrence County.
But time will only tell just how this potential change by the EPA will affect not just Decatur, but utility companies across the U.S.
That's not just Decatur utilities, it's going to be utilities all across the country, and it's going to be billions and billions of dollars of costs to try to get to those levels.
An investment many believe is well worth it.
We need water to survive.
Megan Reyna, WAAY 31 News.
The EPA plans to finalize the new regulation by the end of this year. Tonight on WAAY 31 News at 6, we're taking a deeper look at pollution within the Tennessee River and the new lawsuit filed against the EPA.